Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem Podcast. I am your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Anthony Luby, Luke Farnsworth. Jonathan is not here, but Neil. Anthony, hand me Neil.
Oh, he still got my mask on. I was actually looking for that like all week.
All right. Oh, fuck.
Neil got blacked.
Neil, don't get blacked.
Jonathan was determined to be blacked because he was a troll.
Yeah,
Trolls don't get blacked.
There you go. See his mask.
Neil is nice
Dude,
and
he's
cozy
fucked.
right next to me.
Little shithead stole my mask, dude. I was looking for it all week.
You put it on him.
Luke, he's going to lunge over this table and rip your throat out
What
if you
did
keep
I
talking
do?
bad about him.
I'm not talking bad about him. He hasn't killed Thorpe yet.
TBH, I shit on him every
Not to say,
time.
Thorpe comes at his neck.
Yeah, it's a damn shame.
He doesn't
He's
have a
he's a fine child. He's fine.
Of God.
Of whatever he worships, wherever he came from.
Neil is a god, let's be honest.
Yeah, straight up. Neil's a kami-sama.
Neil Kami-sama.
Did anyone have any fun, interesting, crazy, wacky, kooky, off the hook, off the beat, juju type beat?
Pussy off the chain wax type beat.
in this week's episode of How the Fuck Are Our Lives?
TBH, I was thinking about this for a couple days. No. Like, my week has been so mundane. Oh, not something didn't happen. It's going to happen. It's going to suck. Lots of balls.
Prep?
Yes. I'm starting prep for a bodybuilding show Monday, which lasts for 12 weeks.
Oh, you're starting this Monday?
Yeah. Going through our trip to Maine, so I can't eat anything when we go to Maine.
Yeah. He told me that. I was like, that sucks.
I get to watch you
much.
guys eat lobster rolls while I'll eat chicken, rice, oats, egg whites.
Piece of bread.
Me and Luke are going to
I can't even eat
out.
bread.
Dude,
Yeah, you can't eat bread. You can drink water.
I can sniff it.
No, that's calories. You can't do that.
I would die. Seriously,
That's going to
die.
suck. Luke,
the
did you have
fuck is
any
messaging?
crazy, I forget what I said.
Crazy.
Anything cool happen to you, Luke? Wook?
I had my midterm for senior design.
How'd you do? Did you get it graded already?
I don't know. I could check right now if you want me to.
Let's do a live
update.
We're going to get a live
While
update
we're
on
doing
Luke's
that, I'll
midterm.
explain what happened. So I went to do my senior design midterm. I went to Akron on fucking Sunday. Day off, whatever. I go up there. I work on it for probably 4.5 hours and get the thing to work. I'm like, all right, bet. I set it down in the box. I'm like, it's going to work now. And I leave. Show up Wednesday. Doesn't fucking work. Like, at all. I'm like, why doesn't it work? So I did like everything in my power that I could to figure out how to fix it without taking it all apart. Didn't work. I think I blew the fucking the
Capacitor?
voltage regulator. I don't have a grade, by the way.
No, I wanted a live
Sadly.
update.
I would have.
Did you study hard?
It's not a midterm. It's not a test. It was a midterm presentation for like
It was
Oh,
a
it was a
thingy.
presentation.
for like how our
built.
project's coming
Oh,
along.
so you didn't have to study.
No, I had to make it work, and it didn't work.
It didn't work.
I had to make it work to show that I was doing something, and I was like I spent actually about 3.5-4 hours on Sunday just doing the same thing over and over until I realized I'm stupid as shit, and I was overloading the circuit. So I was frying my fucking voltage regulator with current.
You do rookie mistakes.
I was
Let me tell you
sending
what.
too much current to it.
Rookie-
You should know. You're an electrician. You should know
mistake.
all
Yeah,
about
dude.
current.
Yeah, I do. We went into a house this week, and the whole fucking outlet was like black.
Is there a fire?
No, the outlet just burned itself up because someone wired it wrong or something. I don't know exactly what was wrong, but it got blocked. It got blocked.
What was that random work snap you sent? Why were you guys in a cornfield?
Oh yeah, I actually have 2 stories from that day.
Dude,
this was
wait,
yesterday.
you were like corn in Iowa?
Straight up. So the first one's really short, but Anthony will know who I'm talking about. But before we went to the cornfield, we had to stop at this service call because this dude's like outlets weren't working or whatever. And we go into the house and we go into the basement and I see this drum set. And I'm like, oh, this kid plays drums and stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, that drum set looks really familiar. I feel like I knew someone who played that kid. So I asked the guy, I'm like, do you play the drums or do you have a child that plays the drums? He's like, oh yeah, my son used to be in a band. I'm like, was his band's name Ivy League? He's like, yeah. I'm like, is your son Jake Knighty? He's like, yeah. So I was like, holy shit. We used to play a bunch of shows with him. And Nighty eventually came outside, and I was talking to him for a while.
Hey, Nighty.
Yeah, Nighty, you have a nice home. Your father is a very kind man. He also told me, Nighty's like, yeah, I started watching anime. I'm like, oh shit, really? He's like, yeah. He just finished all of Dragon Ball, and I was gonna recommend a show, but I was like, you probably won't like what I recommend.
We have a podcast, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, dude, we got a podcast. But he's getting more into. I actually got Nighty. He's one of the people I got a gift from Japan. I got him a lewd little like gotcha ball where the girl's naked, but she has soap on her because of course. Yeah.
Way to go, Nighty.
Nighty, I hope you like that.
Getting cultured.
Onto the cornfield.
Onto the cornfield. So my boss just bought 8 acres of property out in I don't know where it is, but he bought 8 acres. So we had to go out there and mark his driveway. His driveway's long.
Did he buy just land or a house on the land?
Just land.
Is he going to build a house on it?
Yeah. So we had to go mark his driveway, and the cornfield was like freshly cut, obviously. But all the snow was beginning to melt, so every single corn row was like 2 inches of like just mud. So we had to trudge through that for like hours. It was actually really fun. Like I was carrying these pipes and I was pretending I was in like Germany in World War II. I was like, blah 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 blah, and I was all alone in the field because I had to tie ribbons on the strings and the pipes to like so people see. And I'd like tie the string and be like, yeah, Patton's SS division got caught up 2 miles back, so we have to plant these mines because we have a German Panzer division coming from the northwest, so we're gonna ambush them. I was like playing army by myself.
That's so lonely.
Yeah, it was sad. It was sad.
I can't say I haven't done the same thing, but
It was fun because like the environment like just worked for it. I was in like this open field with nothing around.
Commander John, the fucking tanks got blown up. He's like, Junior, what the fuck are you talking about?
Junior, go sit in the van and think about what you've done.
Saving Private Junior.
Junior, you're not allowed back out in the cornfield anymore.
I wonder if all the guys were up at the hill like talking about you, like, what the fuck is Junior doing, mumbling to himself?
What's
fucking
Junior
weird.
doing? Alex is down there like fucking barrel rolling in the grass.
I'm like using my pipe to like aim.
He's like got a rifle pipe and he's just like rolling in the dirt. And they're like, he's not getting in the car.
Oh shit, I think he just got shot. He's like laying on the ground rolling.
Just let him be. Just let him be.
We're not going to let him back in the car, right? He's covered in mud now.
You can't ruin a child's sense of fun.
But that's why I was in a cornfield. His driveway, the straight portion of it is like over a quarter mile long.
Alex was Slipknot.
I was Slipknot.
Bro.
I was Iowa. And then I do have one more
Lucky Star.
one more exciting story which happened today. So I bought a new drum set, which was extremely exciting for Alex because I have had the same drum set for 8 years. I've never owned a brand new drum set, so this is the first one ever in my entire career of playing the bongos. And I just want to shout out the sales associate who helped me because I walked in to a Sam Ash up in Northern Ohio because Guitar Center sucks. And I'm just checking out drum heads. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to buy a kit today. I'll just get new heads, make my kit sound a little better. The guy comes up to me. He's like this 40, 50-year-old jazz drummer. He's like this black guy. And he asked me, he's like, hey, do you need help with anything? I'm like, no, I'm just checking out heads. I think I might play a couple kits. I'm in the market to buy a new kit. He's like, let me show you these kits. So I'm like, well, okay. And the first kit he shows me was the one I bought. It's a Mapex Armory Series 6-piece. And he shows it to me. It's up on like this shelf, so I can't really play it. But I have played one before, so that's nonetheless. And I like fell in love with it when I saw it. And this dude, we were just going back and forth about how nice like all these kits were. I asked him what he played. He asked me what I played. Apparently he's been a jazz drummer for like 45 years. And he showed me this other kit, this DW, and we were just going back and forth. So I told him, I'm like, man, I wish you didn't show me this because I didn't expect to drive home with a kit today. And I'm like, I hope this fits in my car. And he's like, I hope so too. And I'm like, let me just go think about this because this is a lot of money. So I'm just walking around, and he comes back up to me with a phone. He's like, hey, man, let's listen to this kit. I want to help you buy this kit. It's your first kit that you've ever owned. I'm like, man, you are so wholesome. So he's like, showing me videos of like people practicing on the kit and stuff. And eventually I just nutted up and bought it. And Kenny Lee is his name. Wholesome guy. The best sales associate I've ever worked with.
Shouts Kenny Lee.
Kenny
Shouts
Lee was
Kenny.
amazing because he didn't care about making the sale. He cared about me getting the right drum set for my uses.
We like Kenny Lee.
Yeah, I got his business card. He's like, hey man, if you're ever, he's like, I want to see you play sometime. If you're ever up near here, like, shoot, give me a call. And I'm like, same to you, Kenny. I want to watch you rock out.
If we're talking about dope sales associates, I got one.
Let me hear it.
Hold on, before we get into that, we do like dope sales associates. We also like people who hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. You can also ring the bell to get updates on our channel.
Thanks, Luke.
All right, on to you.
Yeah. Anyway, I told the story a couple episodes ago about my windshield wipers and how I kept neglecting to buy new ones with winter already here. Well, I got new ones. And as I was buying them, the guy's like, hey, do you want to get the warranty? So I have awful luck with windshield wipers. I mean, they break fast. So I was like, yes, give me that warranty. It was like $4. Usually I would never get the warranty. Statistics class has taught me warranties are horse shit.
Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks. Shouts Mr. Brooks.
Shouts Mr. Brooks.
Anyway, I got the warranty. So, like last week, it was like 5 a.m. I'm getting ready to go to work. It's cold as balls out. It's snowy and icy. And I'm using one of my old credit cards to scrape the ice off my windshield.
To get a scraper.
That's what I'm
I
saying,
have a scraper,
dude.
but this one, the credit card works pretty good. They work really good, actually.
Why?
It doesn't even, I can't use it anymore. It's just a scraper. Anyway, a part of my windshield wiper breaks. The new ones I just bought, paid $50 for.
How?
I don't know, dude.
What did you do?
Yeah, like, did you hit it with your car?
You had to do
I don't
something.
know. I think it was iced down to the windshield. I picked it up a little bit, and this little plastic piece that connects it to the actual car itself broke. So the windshield wiper fell off. So I just jammed that motherfucker in there. Left it there for like 2 weeks. I told my dad, he's like, dude, you have really shit luck with these.
Yeah, you
I was
do.
like, yeah, I know. So I go into Advanced, I don't know, fucking auto parts store.
The one by our house?
Yeah, one
Advanced Auto Parts.
Yeah,
Advanced Auto Parts.
Advanced Auto Parts.
Yeah, whatever. I go in there and I bring in the receipt. I'm like, hey, I bought some windshield wipers like a month ago. They broke. I would like the replacement pair. He's like, yeah, cool. What side? He brings it to me. And he's like, what happened to it? Ice? I'm like, actually, no. The plastic part that connects to the car broke off. And he's like, let me go see your car real quick. I go, okay. We go out to my car. He's like, I actually have this plastic piece. He gets it, puts it on. We're all good. And he's like, you know what? I'll give you this receipt back, and you can use this when they break again.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. So basically, I got a free repair of my wiper, which I didn't have to pay anything for. Well, technically, I paid. No, I didn't even pay $4 for it because I didn't use the replacement yet. So if they do break again, when they break again, it's inevitable, I will get my free pair again because this homie gave me the receipt back.
That's pog.
Yeah, he was pretty poggers.
I love good sales associates.
He really didn't give a shit, huh?
No, he was just a clutch
Oh.
money.
I love good sales associates.
I was the person at fucking Office Max that gave everyone the biggest discount I could without getting the supervisor to come over. If someone was like,
Me and you, Luke, we're the same.
someone was like, well, can I get anything off for this? And I was like, I can get as much as I can without telling my supervisor, and that way I don't have to get him to come over here and say, no, I can't do that. So
That's
there
what
you go.
that's what Kenny also tried to do. He looked through like 10 papers. He's like, man, I want to try and get you some discounts on this thing. I was like, Kenny, you're a boss. You're a pogger.
People who willingly help you save money at their own
Yeah.
fucking place of business.
Bro,
is
I got
the
in trouble
best.
for that one time at Spencer's.
I got our whole place at Chipotle in trouble because of my doing. You know what they called me back at Chipotle, Luke?
You were the,
The Mad Comper.
I
yeah,
thought it was the Savage Comper.
It was the
kept
Savage or the Mad.
comping everyone.
Yeah. If you came into Chipotle and I liked you and you were nice, you got a free meal regardless.
Didn't you do like 10 or 11 a day?
14.
Holy shit.
For like 6 weeks straight. And they're like, okay, you have to stop, and every time you're going to comp a meal, you have to ask a manager. It's like, damn.
Alex single-handedly put Chipotle in debt.
Dude, I probably costed them hundreds of dollars.
It was so nice having you work at Chipotle because when I would walk in, they'd be like, well, I don't know which one you are. I'd be like, does it matter? And they'd be like, well, if you're an employee, here's your discount. I'm like, I'm an employee. And I would get free or half off Chipotle every time I went in.
Well, I'm an employee.
And then they'd be like, wait, you're not Alex? I'd be like, gotcha.
Then I would come in on the same day and they'd be like,
Why are you
weren't you
back?
just here? I'm like, no. And I'd be like saying hi to people like, oh, what's up, Chad? And I couldn't get a discount because Anthony already used it for the day.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? And you're like calling by their names. Anthony goes and he's like, what's up,
Hey, what's up,
guy?"
Grillman?
What's up, dude?
Oh, hey,
What's up?
cashier.
Oh, hey, cashier. What's going on?
That's our new formality. I'm calling you by your position.
Can we call you Train Axle?
Technically, you'd call me Mag UT.
I mean, we already called Jay the doctor.
He's the doctor.
Luke,
He's
what would you? Are you just engineer?
Unemployed.
Hey, Captain Unemployed.
I can't fucking get a job.
I like when Jonathan's always like, engineers be like, burger phone.
And it doesn't even make sense because it's in like the one semester that it wouldn't be like burger phone. It'd be the other way around.
Phone burger?
I loved burger phone.
It's the only way it upsets me. It should be burger phone first year, not burger phone last year.
I just love it. I love burger phone.
It's backwards.
I love burger phone. But before we get into anything anime related, which will be next, I just wanted to go over this new space news. So, as you guys know, NASA launched a new Mars rover, Perseverance.
with a Twitter page.
With it, yeah, Perseverance has its own Twitter page.
Doesn't it tweet out random bullshit?
Yeah, it's
in
It
fucking
tweets
hilarious.
in first person, be like, just landed on Mars. Here's my first selfie. And things like that's real.
It's super cute.
Yeah, it's super. It's actually really adorable. They should make an anime about Mars rovers.
Mars rovers anime.
Yeah,
I'd love
but
to
instead
be
of ship,
sad as
instead of
shit.
ship girls, they're Mars rovers.
What was it? Wasn't like the last message of
Was it Curiosity?
Curiosity, like it's going dark. I'll see you later, or something like that.
Like
yeah,
ever?
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Nuh-uh.
like
Before
it was really
Curiosity
sad.
died.
Curiosity's done.
It was
Curiosity's
one
the
of
other
rovers.
big one.
It was one of the rovers.
It was I remember. It was it was a smaller rover. It wasn't Curiosity.
Nope, it was Curiosity.
No, Curiosity's done.
Curiosity's been done.
The last message that came from the rover was, "My battery is low and it's getting dark."
Oh,
That's so sad.
That makes
So-
me really
that
sad.
makes
It's so sad. Or no, wait. No, it was Opportunity, not Curiosity.
Opportunity. Okay.
It was Opportunity.
Yeah.
Either way, if we do get a Mars rover anime, it's gonna be
It's
sad.
gonna
as
be
fuck.
sad
I know.
because we're gonna get attached to these fucking stupid ass robots that have no emotions, and it's gonna say my battery is low and it's getting dark, and I'm gonna cry.
But the reason I brought this up is because one, I'm a big fan of space, and a new Perseverance rover is awesome. We're gonna get a lot of new information about Mars. But there was a Twitter post where there was a video posted with sound. It wasn't from Perseverance. The guy thought it was, but it was actually Curiosity's old video. And all of the comments were shitting on NASA for sending another rover. They're like, fuck you, NASA, for doing that. That's such a waste of money. There's people starving and dying on your own planet. And here you guys are sending useless robots to Mars. And I was blown away at the audacity of these people. I'm like, one, NASA has nothing to do with the health crises on our own planet. They are a space agency, you fucking idiots. Their job is to fucking go to space and explore and find out new things so that when this Earth does eventually give us nothing left, we can go somewhere else, you idiots.
Holy shit!
People, yeah.
Getting mad at NASA for doing their fucking job.
Yeah, and it pissed me off too because they were like, NASA has so much money and they're wasting it. And I'm like, NASA has 0.2% of the United States budget and the military is like 70% total. Why are you getting mad at NASA for showing us amazing things and breaking new science discoveries every single day, but here you are shitting on them, but not the fucking military?
Meanwhile, we just bombed Iran again.
Yeah, we bombed Syria again today,
Let's
if you didn't know that.
Let's blame fucking NASA for our government's goddamn distribution of money.
And people are like, I don't care about this. This is pointless. This is so stupid. And I'm like,
Well, you know what I have to say to them? Their mom gay.
Yeah.
I hope they get blocked because they're haters
And trolls.
and trolled.
Don't get
Their mindset
blocked.
is probably like, well, I'll be dead anyway before this Earth gives a
Who
shit.
gives a fuck, dude? You know how awesome it is to see a sunrise and a sunset with sound on Mars?
That is pretty
Or a
poggers.
different
If you have that
planet in
video,
general.
please link it to the group because I would like to see it.
Okay. I think I do. I mean, it's by Curiosity. It's not by Perseverance yet. But it's just fucking amazing.
I want
We
to pog off on some Mars.
we have video evidence with sound on another planet.
Have you guys seen those pictures? It's like if Saturn was as close as the moon, this is
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
night sky would look like.
I love that.
How dope would that be?
I
Think
know.
about how small Earth is compared to the rest of the solar system.
You know what
fucking
picture I
tiny.
really like?
Hmm.
It was it's called the pale blue dot. It's a picture taken by Cassini right before it left Saturn's gravitational pull, and in the very distance you see this little blue dot. That's Earth. But in the vast of it, you see Saturn and its massive rings. I was
We're
like,
so small.
I was like, yeah, we're meaningless. we are really nothing.
I mean, do you think about how small we are to Saturn? But when we see like Jupiter or anything from Earth, you can see it. It's like so fucking obvious in the night sky.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
you're
see the
like,
planets.
if we were there, we wouldn't even know where
Yeah,
the fuck
we'd be
we
like,
are.
what the fuck is Earth?
We'd be nothing.
I mean, it's like cool, and you can see Mercury in the sky too.
Yeah,
it just
and
looks like
Venus.
it's like super bright because
Have you
It
guys
is,
close
it's
to
really
the
seen
sun.
those
cool.
size comparisons of stars?
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
fucked.
no.
Oh my
It's
god,
insane.
the sun looks like a fucking grain of sand compared
Just-
to like
Well,
the
the
Eiffel
sun-
Tower.
I can't remember what kind of star the sun is.
Is it
but,
a red
like,
dwarf?
I think
No,
it's a yellow dwarf.
Yeah.
I think.
but it'll turn into a red giant eventually.
Yeah, which is like the size of what Betelgeuse is.
Yeah.
And fucking
Which
explode.
the sun now compared to Betelgeuse is like a grain of sand compared
Now-
to a fucking 747.
Now, granted, the heat death of our sun is about 4 billion years away, so
yeah, we got a while.
we got a couple minutes.
yeah, I'll be
before,
there for it.
But if any of our viewers want to blow your fucking mind in space, look up Hubble Deep Field. Everything you see in the Hubble Deep Field is a galaxy containing billions and billions of
Dude,
stars.
I love looking up pictures of supernovas.
I do
'Cause
too.
Supernovas are so.
Do you guys have
fucking
like a
great.
favorite space thing? Like it can be anything, like
Pillars
a
of creation.
star, nebula,
Pillars of creation.
Pillars of Creation.
is really
Mine's
fun.
the Horsehead Nebula.
You know what's sad? Pillars of creation aren't there anymore.
Yeah, I know. They're gone. From what we don't see. The
Yeah,
light hasn't
that's-
hit us yet.
Yeah.
And
That's
it
pretty-
won't probably ever in our lifetime.
Space is just this thing that just totally fucks my head
It
sideways.
does. It's seriously fucking
I
weird.
pissed off my science teacher once because he was like, "Oh, our world's like, or our universe is like 4 trillion years old or something like that." He's like, "This is a planet that's like 3 trillion light years away." And I was like, "How old's it there?" And he's like, "Well, it's like at least 1 trillion." I was like, "So does that mean it's older than the universe? Because like your math's not adding up." Buddy.
No, it's not.
And he's like, and then he got pissed at me because he's like, "Why are you asking such stupid questions?" I was like, "You know what? You say something stupid, you get a stupid
Yeah.
question."
Yeah, space is amazing. I saw this one video where I forget where Hubble was looking, but in it you can see a star slowly moving, and then it like zoops around a circle because it just got pulled in by a black star
Dude,
or a black hole. Black hole. It was amazing,
dude, the image of the eclipse of a black hole was so fucking cool too.
isn't it?
yeah, it's gnarly.
And then
Yeah.
Black Hole Chan came out of it, and I was like, "Well, thanks, internet."
I remember when Black Hole Chan came
Did
out.
you
like,
guys see
thanks,
the
man.
complete eclipse we had in
It was
2017?
17. Yeah,
I remember it. I think I went out.
It
and
was
saw it.
It was so cool. It's like everything was
was-
hazy.
Oh yeah,
it was really fucking.
It was
cool.
crazy.
Oh, yeah, I did go out and see that because I was like, I had to.
Yeah, I was at work.
So was I. And then
Same thing with when you could see Jupiter, or was it Venus? Like last year.
Oh,
What was it? No,
um,
Or was it Saturn you could see? It was one of those three.
trying to remember.
you can see Jupiter fairly often, I think.
I think it was Saturn you could see for the first time in like 40 years or something like that. And it was like right next to the moon.
It
'Cause
was.
we went outside and saw it. We all
fuck,
went out
dude.
and looked
Yeah,
at
I
it.
remember that. It. I remember. I forget
I
what
can't
it is
remember
exactly
which one,
though.
but like
I remember
was
us
like,
doing
oh,
something.
I heard that it was like out in the sky, and I was like, oh fuck, and I was
Mhm.
like, I gotta
What
go
was
out
that?
and look at it real fast.
What was that comet that passed not too long ago? It was the first time in a long time that it passed.
I missed it. I was pissed.
So did I. I
Luke,
went
can you
out-
look that comment up?
I went for a motorcycle ride that night, way out to the fucking sticks to try and see it.
Uh-huh.
And it was
When
supposed to
was
be
it?
around.
It was last year
We had a photo shoot the next day. That would have been
for Mekon.
No, it was just a Neowise.
Neo-wise.
Yeah.
Neowise. That's such a cute name.
Yeah, that was super cool. All
Yeah.
the pictures I saw.
The
once
pictures
on
were
Reddit.
amazing.
When's Haley's comet pass back?
Didn't it pass in the 80s? So we're not going to see it.
Next predicted July 28th, 2061.
I mean,
We might be here. We might be
mean,
here.
We should be alive.
should be here.
We'll only be
we won't-
63.
I was about to say, we won't even be 70. I hope that we live that long.
Yeah, let's hope. I just want to see Haley's
And
Comet
then
once.
pog off and see Haley's Comet right quick.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bonkers.
Neowise. Oh, I forgot about that. That was so cool.
I didn't get to see it, but
I didn't either. Neowise was poggers, though.
I'll never forget
Fuck,
that.
means last time Haley's Comet was around was like 3 years before we were born.
Really?
And then around there, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck, parents? Come
God
on.
damn it. Fuck earlier.
Haley's Comet, don't get blocked.
Haley's Comet's going to get blocked. There's a lot of comments. Holy shit.
Are there any coming around pretty soon?
This one is not.
Oh.
Comet Hale Bop came around and it was
Hail Bob. Hail Bob.
Hale Bop.
Yeah.
Discovered July 23rd, 1995. Orbital period of 2,533 years.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Gucci Gang, we're back. We had the camera give out, of course. What's new? We were talking about space.
I don't remember where we were.
I don't either. We were just watching clips of Yuta Yuri and what was the show? Like?
It's called Azumanga Daioh.
Azumanga Daioh. It's fucking hilarious.
It looks animated exactly like Nichijou.
I know.
Yeah, it does.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to watch. I'm watching that show next.
Fucking
Period.
cat comes in from the sky and goes, "Hello, Everinian. How are you? Fine, thank you."
Yeah, I love how he asked how she was, and then he didn't even. Like,
That's
he didn't
weird.
get asked. How are you? Fine,
Fine,
thank
thank
you.
I wish I were a bird.
Oh, that show is.
Oh,
that show looks
dude.
awesome.
I was gonna suggest it for a binge, but it's 26 episodes,
Fuck.
and it made me so fucking sad. But I was totally down to do a 2-week binge of it.
I'd-
'cause
I
it
would-
was
I'd be
so
down. That
I would do
fucking
that.
So funny.
I would finish it before. I would want to watch it all week.
Oh, dude, it's just fucking cat comes from the sky, and he doesn't even look like a cat.
He looks like Maury, the previous prime minister.
Oh fuck! What were we gonna talk
We had
about?
a couple.
It's been nice just having a chat.
It has.
Yeah, we're just having a normal
We're
conversation.
just bros
We're
being guys.
just homies
Yeah,
being fellas.
it's also nice when you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment.
What Luke's asking is if you would like, comment, subscribe.
And Sencho, if you want to marry me, I'm still single and readily available.
Luke, what would you do if Sencho subbed?
If Sencho sub,
Yeah.
I'd probably have to hit my head against the wall to make sure I wasn't dreaming, and then ask Sencho to marry me again, I guess.
Make a video response.
I'd make a video response to Sencho subbing, asking her to marry me.
Do you remember when YouTube had video responses?
Yeah. Remember channel comments?
Oh god, so long ago.
Dude, I was watching fucking Loser Reads Hater comments from Filthy Frank yesterday.
Oh.
And I was reading, I was like, God, these are all extremely racist.
Oh, Filthy Frank was so good.
They were all extremely racist.
That was when YouTube was.
the fucking toxic cesspool.
It was. It was.
the
but
good,
it was
the good old days of the internet.
But it was hilarious. There was no like your video's demonetized because you said something wrong.
Yep, and that was also when Modern Warfare 2 chat was just how people spoke in
Modern-
real life.
Yeah, it was. Modern Warfare 2 chat was awesome.
God, dude.
A lot of moms getting ground pounded in those days.
Yeah, I don't think it was that PC, but we'll go with
Yeah.
that.
We'll keep it PC on the Hello
We'll
Harem.
We can't say the words that people used to say.
Yeah.
It's not like we say them every other sentence.
Yeah. We just had an episode with fuck where we said it 30 fucking times.
Oh, I wasn't going for that word.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But
We
yeah.
can't say the words that Modern Warfare
No.
2 chat
No.
made.
No, we'll get
We'll
blocked.
get canceled.
We'll get blocked.
We'll get blocked.
Those were the good days. I love Filthy Frank's
We got
videos.
block trolls.
Block trolls. Those were the good days. I miss those.
Oh,
I remember
but
one time on
Whoa.
what?
You go.
Keep going, Chief.
Keep going.
You already cut them off.
I interrupted. Sorry.
No,
Luke.
he didn't interrupt me. I was going to speak, and then I didn't realize he was continuing, so I was going to cut him off, and I realized it, and I went, "Well, do all," to try to like save myself.
I didn't realize I was going to continue either.
Instead of like stopping, I decided a noise was better to cancel it out. So do all. Yeah, do all.
Mine's just quick. When YouTube did have channel comments, and I had like my own YouTube channel, someone commented like, haha, loopster, a lot like boopster, haha. And I didn't know about it. Anthony and my buddy Andrew told me. They're like, dude, this guy just commented on your channel. And they were like pissed. And I commented back. I was like, Haha, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
That man got your ass. Holy
Yeah, dude.
shit.
He got me. It's
Boobster? More like boobster.
Yeah, dude. He got me.
What were we getting into? There were two things I had in my notes. One
was
of which
the
Alex
attack
had
on-
as well.
was the attack on
let's start with
Titan.
that. Recently on Good Animemes, I've been seeing a lot of memes about one of the voice actors from Attack on Titan. I think her name starts with a G.
Is it the English one?
No,
the Japanese?
I think it's Japanese. I don't know. I have not seen the 4th season. I just know that the story goes, people do not like her in the show.
Ayane Sakura.
Her. So people don't like her in the show. So the memes, or just, I guess she was getting death threats for being a voice actor, which is scummy as fuck.
Nice, dude. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
Let's send death threats to a fictional character's voice actor who has nothing to do or has any personality like that character.
Get her Gabby in the show. That's it. Gabby. I don't know. Luke, you've seen Attack on Titan?
Oh, I've been keeping up with it. First off, fuck Gabby. All my homies hate Gabby.
All right, so Gabby's a confirmed shitter.
Gabby's a massive shitter. She's captain of the shitter squad.
Okay.
I would never send death threats to Ayana because obviously she's doing a really good job if I hate
If
Gabby
you
that
hate
much.
yeah, she's
If I
obviously
hate Gabby
killing
that
it.
much, she's obviously doing the fucking best job anyone could ever do. All my Eldians hate Gabby. Fuck Gabby.
All right. Fuck Gabby.
You also
That's clear.
So you said you did some research, attempted to find like said death
I
threats
was
or anything
doing a
written on it.
lot of digging. There is, because this shit makes news when this happens. Ichigo's voice actor, Mikasa's voice actor, they got shit tons of death threats and it made news. Nothing about this. So she might be getting them, but hasn't said anything really, or it's not, she's just not responding to it or something. I don't know what's up with it, but nothing's being said about anything, like actually.
Well, I hope she's not getting death threats.
I wonder if it's like a preemptive strike to be like, oh, haha, she's getting death threats. The people that would send her death threats just think it's already done.
I don't know if that stops some dumbass from fucking going,
Yeah.
I don't know.
fuck you.
I think you're actually a fucking imbecile if you send a death threat to the voice actor for a character.
Yeah, that's got to be
even like
some of the
any
stupidest shit.
any actor, voice actor, anyone for playing if you hate their role and you think, well, I'm gonna send them a fucking death threat. Fuck you.
They
you
didn't
piece of
make the
shit.
character. They're just bringing him to life.
Yeah.
Fuck
and
you.
They're obviously,
You're a permanent goober if you do that.
we have a goober hat for permanent goobers. Just so you assholes know.
Yeah, boohee boohee, bitch.
What?
That's the noise pigs make.
Boohee?
I thought pigs go oink.
Boohee boohee.
Boohee? Boohee?
Oh, okay.
Boohee? Boohee, boohee, bitch. All my Eldians hate Gabby. Fuck Gabby.
Did I'm assuming Ichigo got the death threats after like I can't remember what episode it was.
I believe it
but
was 16.
after she
16 or
kissed
17.
It was 14 or 15.
It was when
because-
she stopped 02 from seeing Dick Noggin.
Hero.
Yeah. It was like 13, 14 or 15.
I
it was
remember that because
after
people
that.
were talking about the episode saying like, "Damn, Ichigo really pulled a shit move."
I mean, she did. But it was
hey, dude, all is fair in love and war.
in her eyes, it was in good intention, and in everyone else's too, because 02 was killing Hero, and she wanted to just use him.
Was this was this after she 02 pogged off and just said fuck everybody and like strangled Ichigo?
Yeah. Well, she strangled Ichigo in the hallway at that scene, but she slapped Ichigo before that outside.
Yeah.
Because Ichigo was like, "Yo, stay away from Hero," and 02's like,
"Well, fuck you."
Nah. And she slapped her, and her eyes turned
Ichigo
red.
was like, "You're not a very poggers person," and 02 is like, "You can't say I'm not poggers," and then she nay-nayed a slap.
Yeah. Then she nay-nayed Ichigo real bad.
She hit the quan on Ichigo.
She did a 1v1 game of pickup at the hoops with Ichigo and broke her ankles.
Before I get too far, every time I go to watch the Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter, every time I look at the title, I say to myself, "Oh man, time to watch the Hidden Poggers Only I Can Champ," and I don't know why.
Only I can champ.
That show is pretty poggers.
But Like, why would I say that other than the fact that my mind has degenerated to the point that English isn't a fucking language, it's a toy.
Yeah.
Regardless, if you have to send a death threat to someone who's a voice actor, you're fucked in the head.
What did Mikasa's voice actor get death threats for?
I don't actually know. I didn't feel like reading it because I was pissed that they even sent her.
Isn't she a good character?
I mean,
She's supposed to be pretty poggers,
yeah,
right?
she's pretty cool throughout the show from what I saw.
Yeah.
For like the 3 seasons that I watched.
I like her a lot.
Unless
She's
they
one of my
totally
favorites.
changed her in season 4, but the
Yeah, there
death
was
threats happened before that.
Someone was arrested for sending death threats to Mikasa's voice actress
Like, why?
and others. Oh, apparently this guy was just captain of the shitter squad. And they also threatened to kill the director behind Kimono Friends.
What the fuck, dude?
Wait, isn't that the one about the animals? Hold on, I need to make sure that I know what Kimono... It is! It's just this one about... It's this one about animal girls.
Like,
Why is he sending death threats to this guy?
What have animals that are animated done to hurt you?
This is one of the reasons why anyone who likes anime gets looked at like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Because the lunatics make the news by sending death threats to voice actors
Yeah.
and directors of adorable animal shows. Like, dude, come the fuck
Yeah,
on.
that's why we all look fucking insane. That's ridiculous. You have to send a death threat. Like, you care that much to send someone a death threat and like possibly act on it if you're that pissed? That's fucked.
Oh...
Doesn't sound good.
He referenced the Kyoto Animations arson.
No, he didn't. This was recent then?
Oh, well, this happened in 2020. Was the Mikasa... Was the guy that got arrested for the Mikasa
I thought it was
threats?
before that.
That was the Kyoto fire was in
It
2019.
was in 2019. It was about a year before, or it was in July. This happened in April or something like that of the following year.
What did he say? Can we
It
say
just says the posts reference the horrific Kyoto Animation arson, which killed 36 people last July, as the suspect threatened to stab his targets and set them on fire.
What the fuck?
Dude, you are that pissed at a fucking show?
I don't even know what she did.
That was for the Kimono Friends
The,
guy.
the cute animal show?
Yes, that was for
Was it
them.
not animated to your liking? Is that what it was? Like, I can't think of anything from a cute animal show that would piss someone off so much to go back on a horrible act. That boggles my mind.
Dude, it doesn't even say what fucking Mikasa did, I guess.
Wow, people suck. It's so bad.
People do suck.
Dude, his threats alone caused season 2 of Kimono Friends to halt production temporarily. He delayed a whole ass season of anime by himself.
What a cunt. I'll say it. What a cunt.
That man sucks.
You stop an entire anime because you're such a dick. That's fucked.
I want to know what the fuck Mikasa did to piss him off.
Yeah.
I'm more curious about animal kimono friends.
Yeah,
I can't find, like, it's very, very limited for some reason on all the articles I'm finding.
Like, that does not sound like a show to push anyone's buttons.
No. it is not
It's
like
kimono
if
friends.
you just take a peek.
Oh, come
The
the
director,
fuck on.
the director of that
Come on.
pissed this man off. Like, what the fuck did they do?
It looks like fun, happy, and this guy's like,
He's probably pissed, like, dude, where's the etchy scenes? I'm pissed.
pretty sure that the show is a slice of life about animals that live in the wild.
That's what I
think
thought
that's
it
all
was.
is.
Yeah, because I remember the jaguar leopard print girl with the blonde hair. I've seen her before.
Kill the director behind Komodo.
well, since we're on the topic of like
Fucking
shit and anime, there was this article. I was browsing Our Japan, and it talked about the pay for animators, and I didn't know. I knew it wasn't good. I'll just leave it at that. I knew it wasn't good, so I was reading the article a little bit. I mainly read the comments,
Mm-hmm.
but from what I gathered from the comments was that a lot of these animators are working like 7 days a week.
Yep.
Making less than minimum wage.
Yep.
And just making absolute shit money. And they can. I'm not going to say they justify it. They can do it because there is an ocean of young kids who like anime, who want to be animators, so they have this expendable force of people
Yeah.
who they can just bring in and go, yeah, do this.
Yeah, their direct hires, they only hire people between like 18 and 22
I read
because they know they can get away with paying them shit money because they aspire to be animators or artists. So they're like, oh, these kids are young, dumb, and they'll work and do what we do, and they're not going to do anything about it because they want to be an animator. They want to have like the big name. Like obviously that'd be sweet, but for a company to do that and be okay with it to so many people, aspiring artists or animators, that's almost as bad as sending a death threat and ruining a show.
Animating isn't.
I mean, it might
easy.
be worse.
Like that's not easy work. That is a very tough job. You have to be extremely consistent, which in drawing is so fucking difficult. I don't think I've ever made a drawing that looks similar to one I did before.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is extremely tough.
Granted, we're not as skilled as like professionals
by no means, but it's just an extremely challenging thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And all the time that goes into animating each and every scene.
Yeah, like frame by frame. It's ridiculous, dude. It sucks because anime industry as a whole is growing, so it's pretty obvious that this is just a growing problem as well. And it's like nothing is being done about it. Like Japan can put in all the laws they want to be like, well, yeah, you should do this. I'm not going to tell you can't, but you should.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of how like the central government of Japan operates. It's like, well, we're going to give this advisory. You should totally do it, but there's no way we can enforce it.
Yeah.
So if you don't do it, we're going to shake our finger at you and say, that's not too good.
Yeah, it's like with black companies too. They put in rules. They're like, yeah, you can't do this. They still fucking do it anyway. I forget. Like, there wasn't too much regulation against it, and for some reason. I mean, there are black companies that are being hit hard, but like a majority of them, like people are still slaves, like working fucking 16, 17 hours a fucking day. And it's like for something we enjoy so much, like anime, it's like if I just feel bad because it's something we enjoy so much, but like
they
people
probably look at it and think, man, fuck this.
They might. That's the thing. They might be like, oh, I love this. But like I've seen documentaries about animators. I've seen a couple. I think Asian Boss did one, and there was another by, I doubt it was NHK. Their NHK wouldn't do that. But it basically followed the life of one of these animators. Dude, fucking horrible. Like they eat like noodles because they can't afford food. And she's constantly working all the fucking time. And I felt bad because like you can't enjoy life that way. You can't even enjoy your own product that you're making because you're constantly being told to make something else. That's so shitty of a company to do that. It pisses me off. It's like ruining the industry for not only like, I don't know. It's fucked up.
Isn't it the same thing for translators too? Don't they get fucked over with pay?
Translators get fucked over too.
Yeah,
it's stupid. Like, I love Japan, dude. I do. But every country has its problems. No, there's no perfect country. There's shit I absolutely despise about my own country. But there's stuff that grinds my gears about Japan too. Like, the working environment is so stupid.
There's only one thing I can say to that.
What?
We live in a society.
One big society shaped
It's
like
all
a severe.
one big society.
One big society.
It could be worse. We could be on North Sentinel Island.
At least you wouldn't have to work 15 fucking hours a day.
Yeah, dude. They
Get
don't
drunk
have an
with your boss
economy.
after.
They have no economy. We could vibe
Yeah.
on North Sentinel Island.
Get drunk with your boss afterwards. Get home at 2 a.m. and have to leave at 5 again. It'd be pretty cool compared to that working environment.
I'd be a zombie.
Yeah,
I would
like, dude,
just
I
mope.
work like, there's days where I work like 10 or 11 hours, and I want to blow my brains out. I can't imagine doing that for 6 days a week for years.
If I work a minute over 8 hours, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, once your time, you feel like you have to go. You're like, oh, I have to be here longer. I don't want to be here longer. This sucks.
Imagine having to do that,
Yeah.
but not having any work to do.
And like my coworkers have invited me out to like go eat and drink with them afterwards, and I'm like, Dude, that's the last thing I want to do after I get off of work.
I want to go home.
Exactly. I'm like, I want to go the fuck home. Like, any minute after I'm not supposed to be there, I don't want to be, and it drives me up a wall. I can't not imagine having to sit there for hours and do nothing. But until your manager leaves, you can't leave. Like, that's so stupid. Sorry, Japan, but that's stupid.
Not poggers.
Not poggers, man. Not
I feel like
poggers
most
at
people
all.
in Japan are like, yeah, that's pretty fucking dumb. We know.
A lot of them do. Everybody hates it. I don't know why the fuck these black companies are still doing it. They're not making any more money. They're just wasting time.
I wonder, I was thinking about this the other day. Just like, how many black companies are there? Because I know there's probably plenty of companies and businesses that have normal working hours, like good pay, treat their employees very well. But to the ratio of companies that, because when we watch like these videos or read these articles,
Yeah.
we are, in my eyes, under the impression that there's a lot of them. And I don't know if there are or not. I have no idea how many there are or anything like that.
I mean, they're obviously scattered throughout the whole country, Japan. I think a lot of people are like, oh, they're only in Tokyo and stuff like that, which is not true. But I don't think it's as prominent as the media portrays it. It's not like every single place you work is you're gonna be forced to stay that long. I mean, there's definitely more number of companies that are normal as opposed to like a black company. I mean, there's training. I watched a video too by.
Was it that documentary?
Yeah, it was
I
a
watched that.
4-piece documentary I showed you about the girl who was born in Japan. She was like a hafu. She lived in America and she came back to Japan to do this series, and she did a piece on black companies. There's a training you can do where people treat you like you're in a black company. Like, this dude's in a bandana and he's screaming at this one employee, and he's like, "You, employee B, yell at employee A because he sucks." Literally, it's fucked. And that's acting, and this stuff actually happens in companies all the time. But I don't think it's as prominent as everyone says it is. I really don't.
Tell him he poops his pants.
Yeah, dude,
Do it.
You shit him.
Shit him now. Right now.
Yeah, dude. Shit him right now. Now sit in it. Fucking idiot.
You guys want to start a little coffee chain and use Boss Coffee? Boss Coffee? Like, you know those little coffee shops side of the road?
Hold on. Wait. You said we start our own company.
No, I said little coffee chain. I didn't say company.
What do you mean coffee chain?
Like Starbucks. We franchise Boss Coffee. Called Boss Coffee.
So we open a shop
Yeah, and sell Boss Coffee.
and sell Boss Coffee.
Yeah. Say it's some super amazing foreign, overseas, Japanese
Fuck it,
coffee.
I'm in.
We can, on the sign real big, it'll say Flash Brew. That'll, you know, people will come by that. They will walk in
I
and be like,
hope.
this is the greatest coffee I've ever had.
I
in my
love
life."
Nobody's gonna know what the fuck Flash Brew means.
I don't even know what Flash
Dude, if
Brew
I just saw a
means.
logo with that guy
Look
on
at
it,
this.
I'd be determined to buy
That's a
it.
gentleman.
That's a
He
gentleman.
is. He's got
That's a
his
gentleman.
pipe.
I was almost America's first gentleman. That's America's first coffee gentleman.
This is some good coffee, though.
I love Boss. I think the other coffee I had that they sold at the market was like a UCF or UCC.
I was going to buy
UFC.
that other than this, and I'm like,
Dude, it might have been
after you buy it, you get the
Ultimate
shit
Fighting
kicked out of you.
Ultimate
And
Fighting
then
Coffee.
fighters fucking come out and kick your shit in.
Yeah, I was gonna buy that other than this. and
Boss all the way.
I just went with the Alma.
I did a side-by-side comparison. Boss is way better. Tastes more like coffee.
The other one, you get more content though. You get a lot more
Yeah.
coffee.
But Boss.
It is Boss.
It is Boss.
What?
It's Boss. Boss coffee.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You sure?
Luke, have you ever had Boss coffee?
No,
It's good.
Yeah, take
like
a
coffee?
swig.
take a swig.
You like coffee?
I love coffee.
It's
They have straight black. They have, what's that one?
That's vanilla.
Vanilla.
There's
There's like a lighter one too.
it's like a mocha.
That is delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And the can? Car couldn't run it over. It's so strong.
Yeah,
Japanese
they're
cans, you cannot crush with your hand. It's impossible. I love that. It's poggers.
I'm glad that's a selling point for Boss Coffee.
It makes me feel strong when I drink Boss coffee. I feel strong because the can can't crush. Neither can my spirits. or my energy.
We're not
Boss
drinking.
coffee for the man in you.
But give it about 2 p.m. I'll crash.
Boss coffee for the boss in you.
Boss coffee for the man in you. Luke, you want to do our Hungry Man ad today?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do a good job.
Do you want like excited Jay where he screams, or you just want a nice calm Hungry Man ad?
I think I want.
All right, here's the scenario.
Whoa.
You're in a nursing home. Well, like you're in the TV, but like you're in a nursing home.
I'm in the TV,
Yeah, you're the TV.
You're a commercial.
so I am a TV.
Yeah, you're a
In
TV.
a nursing home.
In a nursing home. And you got all these old people around you, and they're just watching.
Am I aware that they're old people watching?
Oh yeah. You know you're in
Okay.
a nursing home. You
All
can
right.
smell it.
But I'm in a TV.
Yeah, and
All right, this
they're
scenario.
watching. What are the old people watching? They're watching Golden Girls.
Probably Price is Right.
No, Golden Girls.
They could be watching like Bonanza. Andy
All right,
Griffith show.
they're
Andy
watching
Griffith
MASH.
show.
Yeah, they're watching MASH in black and white.
Perfect for Hungry Man.
And the commercial comes on, and it's Hungry Man. What happens?
All right, hold on. I have to. I'm trying to get myself in the position now that I have all the details.
This is not an easy scenario because Hungry Man is definitely not marketed to old people.
And old people are grumpy,
it's not marked to old people,
especially
at all.
nursing home old people.
So I have to sell it to people in a nursing home in the middle of MASH as a commercial.
Yeah.
So I need to apologize for interrupting MASH first because they'd probably fucking try to kill me.
It's a good choice.
So hello everyone out there. I'd like to say I'm sorry for interrupting this broadcast of MASH.
So far, so good.
Why is MASH so funny?
You ever seen MASH?
Yes.
I love MASH.
I've seen MASH.
Yes, I don't know why like the idea of them watching MASH is so funny.
They want to reminisce on the good old days.
I
Korea.
would like,
You know, the Korean War was the forgotten war. Luke, your hungry audience is waiting.
I'd like to interrupt this broadcast of MASH to bring you Hungry Man. Hungry Man helps you eat your food like you're in the war. And it'll remind you of being in the war because it tastes just as good as being in a fucking war. The brownie's not as good as M&M's, but it is made out of slop, so it reminds you of the military cafeterias. Hungry Man's been feeding the working man since 19 whatever. I don't remember the date, and I'm willing to admit that, unlike Jay.
He just says a random day.
1938 on March 9th, Hungry Man was found. Fucking, if you want to give us $3,000 and a nice handy under the table, I'd appreciate it. Jay wants his router still.
And a new Chevy.
And a new Chevy. And a new Chevy. So if you want to hit us up, Hungry Man, that's helloharempodcast@gmail.com. Be sure to come over, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're waiting to hear from you. Give us our fucking money, Hungry Man. This isn't a joke anymore. Jay's going to have to drink the blended Hungry Man at some point. You're going to see it. We're going to see it. No one's going to like it. He's not going to like it. I know I'm not going to like it. That's going to make me sick, and I'm not even the one drinking it. Gonna put some Skyline chili in a can on it. It's going to be delicious. So, Hungry Man, I'm Luke Farnsworth from the Hello Harem Podcast signing off. This is back to MASH.
We just got 20 new subscribers from the old people's home.
Yeah, they're through the roof,
They're in
dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Their wheelchairs are spinning.
It reminds them of the war.
And their tumblies are rumbling.
Tumblies are rumblies.
Oh, Neil's warm. Neil's really warm.
I love Neil. He's
He's
so
all right.
soft.
He's all right.
He's south.
He's south.
South.
Well, you can't have any of my coffee.
Coffee. Green tea. God, we are
I'm
next level dipshits, huh?
yeah,
I'm gonna check if I had another topic because I've been editing my.
Did you know Mikasa's voice actor is the same as Violet Evergarden?
Is it really?
Yeah, she's the same voice. She's the voice of Violet, too.
They're both very mellow characters, so I guess I can see it.
Well, now I'm even more mad because he threatened Violet Evergarden.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Violet Evergarden.
I'll kick his ass in jail. He was 21 sending
He was
death
21?
threats. He was 21 sending death threats to fucking voice actors in Komodo Friends director.
Dude, I wish that that Akihabara Geeks would have went to him.
No, they would have fucking died.
But dude, they could have ran outside because he wouldn't have gone outside because that's risking his life.
Oh, that's right.
Just the
yeah.
fucking idea that he's like, oh, look at these animal girls, man. What a nice happy show.
I truly want to know what
Fuck
set him
that
off.
like they don't have any of the release statements from him, the release threats.
Because like if you think about it logically, the dude's clearly an otaku.
Oh,
For
sure.
He's big into animated girls. Same with us. What would piss him off? Like, is a character's arm too long than her left or right arm? Like,
I can't think of
because all the girls in
thing.
that image were pretty cute. I don't get
Mikasa's voice actor is really cute.
I can't think of a single thing in this world that would piss me off so much to send somebody a death threat.
I don't think I would ever send a death threat either.
Like, especially to an anime director and voice actor.
Yeah, that's fucked. Oh, Luke just saw something bad.
It's way worse than I thought. The threats against Kimono Friends staff and cast were made on an image board in late April. So he put it on 4chan, I guess. Fucking Christ.
Nice.
The threats make graphic reference to both last year's arson attacks and the use of a knife to harm and cannibalize director Tatsuki.
No, are you kidding me?
Threatened to eat the man.
This guy's fucking crazy.
Dude, he's pogged off. Does it say anything else?
Wait, read
Fukuta
that.
Kishimoto cited a personal grudge as the reason for making the threats against Tatsuki. Currently, no motive for the threats against Yui Ishikawa has been reported.
So he's just doing it to be
This
a
was
fucking
posted
dick.
last June.
So he's just jealous?
Last June. I have absolutely no fucking clue.
A personal grudge.
Yeah.
And you want to eat someone.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in awe. I'm in shock.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he looks like he would send death threats saying
Let me
eat
see.
someone.
Let me
He's got
see.
like
fuck.
weird sideburns, kind of.
I'll see. I don't want to judge someone by the way they look.
Don't tell me he doesn't look like he'd eat someone.
It's his eyes. He's glaring his eyes. He's like, "Rrr." It's the eyes that do it for him. The sideburns aren't great.
The thing that's getting me is like the sideburns go down and then it's cut around his ears and looks like he's wearing a helmet with, like those old Roman helmets where they would have those.
Oh,
things
yeah,
that-
yeah,
He looks
yeah.
like he has a Spartan
Yeah,
helmet
it's looked
on.
like he's wearing one of those.
He's ready to go to war. He's ready to.
He's ready to eat someone.
He's ready to eat
the
someone.
director of Komodo.
Over for something that happened in an anime that I don't know.
I bet nothing even happened and he's just like, fuck this director.
Fuck this guy out here making such a cute fucking anime based off an iOS game.
Of course it's a game.
Yeah, of course.
Why is everything a fucking iOS game? Directed by Tatsuki. What else did he direct?
I just can't get over that. Why would you eat someone over a show?
Because you're just like not okay.
Yeah, clearly
not okay.
Yeah.
Anything notable?
I don't know any of these other shows. I wanted to watch Hentatsu, but I didn't watch it. So I don't know any of the shows he's directed. I don't think he deserved to be threatened to be eaten, though.
Yeah, that's a little
If I can
overboard.
be honest. Who knows? He might suck. I don't know. I don't think he deserves to be threatened to be eaten.
Does he suck enough to be cannibalized?
No,
Like, I doubt it.
I doubt he sucks enough to be eaten, but
From what I believe, Kimono Friends was a pretty good show. That's to my knowledge.
Adorable, and
it was
I
a pretty good show.
Haven't heard anything terribly bad about it.
Even with a show that pissed me off, the last episode of Quintessential Quintuplets, not the one that aired the other day, before that, where Nino pogged off.
Yeah.
I was pissed at Futuro. I was like, you were an idiot, and I hate you, but I'm not going to threaten the director and say, hey, because Futuro did this, I'm going to eat you.
I'm not going to threaten Futuro's fucking voice actor and say, I'm going to stab you with a knife and set you on fire.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's just like, man, you made a stupid move. I wouldn't have done that.
Why? Why are people doing that?
Because they're just...
I don't
People get so worked up over
I don't
anime.
get it.
They get so worked up.
Honestly, you just suck if you don't separate the character from the fucking...
The voice actor.
I don't even associate that. I don't think, hey, this is a voice actor Unless I recognize the voice, I'm like, oh, cool. They do this voice that I recognize.
Yeah,
so well.
like I'll think about it for a second, then I'll just be like,
I
oh, that's
associate
the
them.
character.
I'm like, oh, this is Nino. That's Nino's voice.
Yeah.
I'm not like, hey, who's the voice actor? I mean, it's cool to know, but
That is Nino.
that is Nino.
I like looking at new shows coming out to see if the voice actor's someone I know. That's what I like.
I
to
like
do.
being surprised.
I don't know. I'm gonna be surprised. I'm just like,
I don't know
shit,
a whole
I
bunch of you. Like
recognize
the
that.
most
But to
notable
say-
one I know is Amelia's voice actor.
I was gonna
Ray.
say,
Her
it's
name's
also
Ray.
really hard to tell when they do a different character. It's the same voice
It
actor.
is,
I have
yeah.
a hard time. The only one I know
Like,
consistently is Dio. Because Dio's voice is so fucking
Yeah,
obvious in
yeah.
everything he does.
The dude who does ID Invaded also does Roswell from
Yeah.
ReZero.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You couldn't. They are so different voices.
They're
Isn't that
very
isn't that Dio?
No.
Who's Dio voice?
Dio is a... Hold on. Fuck.
I know him as Dio, but I remember he was in another show.
Never heard Dio's voice.
Oh
you
yes,
definitely
yes
have.
you
He
have.
was in a show
Yes,
from
you
fucking
have.
last season.
Yeah.
Where the fuck? Oh my god, I fucking looked up the wrong
Dio
thing.
Brando.
Dio JoJo's fucking voice actor. I know that he was the one guy. Oh, you guys didn't watch fucking
Takahito
Koyasu. You guys didn't watch fucking
Oh, he's got a lot. He's done a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, he is like
he's popular as
He is a
fuck.
very popular. Oh fuck. Oh no, yeah, he is Roswell. You're right.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured.
He
That's
also
what I
did
thought.
ID Invaded.
He's Roswell and the guy
Oh,
from.
no.
Nay.
I love the way Roswell
Yeah,
talks.
I do too. He
He
does
was
a
plant
really
guy
good
from
job.
Darwin's Game. That's what I was trying. I couldn't remember his fucking show. If you guys decide to watch Darwin's Game, which I recommend, it's a very good.
I want to
it's
after
a super good fucking show.
after listening to the OP and seeing the characters. I want to.
Who did
Yeah.
he do in Violet?
Claudia Hodgins.
I don't. It's been so long since I watched
It's
it. I don't know
really
by name.
hard.
Mhm.
It's really hard to tell at this point. He was the hand demon from fucking Demon Slayer, actually.
The hand demon. Oh, the.
Yeah, I have hands on. I have
Yeah,
eyes on
yeah,
my
yeah.
hands.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And wasn't he
Yeah.
with
The one demon I really liked from that show was the girl with the ball.
She was.
Oh,
oh
she
my
was
god! I
badass,
fucking
dude.
loved her.
She pogged off.
She was like one of my
Bring up
favorite
a
characters.
picture.
Yeah.
Fucking-
She was super fucking cool.
Yeah, she was so awesome. What, Luke?
Oh, girl, demon.
I typed in ball girl, and the first thing to come was ball girl demon slayer. Susamaru.
Yeah, she was.
Let
I
me
fucking
pull up
loved
a
her.
pic. Pull up a
Fucking
pic. Every go.
sick. Look
Yeah,
at
dude,
her.
she was
She's
bad
so
fucking ass.
Cool. She is so fucking cool.
I was like, dude, you can throw that ball at my head. Like,
But,
go right
anytime.
ahead.
In Darwin's Game, about I think it's halfway through the show ish, you'll meet a guy. I think he's called the Florist. That's Dio. And the
Oh,
Florist,
okay.
one of the coolest fucking powers you'll ever see.
Really?
Because the way he uses it, not because of what his power is, it's the
Mm-hmm.
way that he decides that he can use it. So fucking cool.
I think after what show was I gonna watch after Danmachi? Speaking of Danmachi, there are so many voices in that show that I recognize, but can't quite like be like, oh, that's that character. There's like, it's like every character. I know I recognize the voice, but I can't put like
Show's so fucking good.
put my tongue on it.
Hestia.
Like
Let's
Hestia
start
for sure, I recognize.
Let's see.
Hestia is Itsuki, which
That
From
okay, it
Quintessential?
fucking makes
From
sense.
Quintessential
Yeah,
Quintuplets.
Yeah.
it makes so much sense.
and oh fuck, she's Tappers from Gabriel Dropout.
No, really?
Yeah. the
Oh,
girl
she's
that-
the hamster girl.
hamster girl who thought that she's Chino.
Oh shit!
Chino?
She's Chino.
Chino.
Is the Order of Rabbit?
No.
Cafe mocha cappuccino. She's Rem.
She's Rem.
She's Rem.
She is Rem. That makes
She
perfect
is
sense
Rem.
too.
I haven't heard Rem's voice in fucking forever.
I'm at the point
so-
where like, is she coming back?
I want her to come back soon. I miss her
Yeah.
so much.
What about
Holy fuck.
who is his helper in the dungeon?
Oh,
the little
fucking,
fox girl.
Lily Ruka.
Yeah,
She is.
her voice is familiar too.
Hey, that doesn't help anything. God, I know these characters, but you don't. Fuck.
Come on, bro. Anthony, maybe you might.
She's
know.
Yusa from Charlotte. And
The
Misa.
idol.
Yusa and Misa.
The idol.
The girl that turns into her sister that has fire powers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She was cool.
She's her. She's Rika from Chinibio.
Is she Rika?
Yes.
Oh, that's Ray's voice actor then.
Ray Take.
No, she's the girl that does. She did Fischl. Rika.
She's
does like
Kaguya from Date Alive.
oh shit.
Yeah.
She does like all Chuny characters. She has 3 notable ones.
I think I watched a video with her actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
It-
did.
it-
She
She's
I
switched
think-
Shoto from fucking
Shadow-chan.
Shadow-chan.
I like Shadow-chan. I think the video's titled like Banishment This World.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
She did Rika's, and then she switched to other
Official,
characters.
and there was another one. I forget
She's
who it was.
Irina from High School DxD too.
Oh, epic.
What the fuck?
Okay, Luke, what about this one? I don't know this character's name, but she's the goddess who keeps trying to put Belle in bad situations.
Freya?
I don't know.
What is she with the white hair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
that's
wears,
Freya.
She wears like the super revealing clothes.
Super succubus clothes.
Super
yeah, that's
succubus,
Freya.
yeah. Her voice actor is very familiar too.
She's Tomoe from Bang Dream.
Oh shit.
Haven't seen Big Dream.
I haven't. That's why I
I
just
have.
said it because I know he
What
saw
else?
it.
What else?
Burger,
Burger
fox,
phone,
burger
phone,
fox,
burger
fox,
phone.
Hey, friends.
burger
It
fox.
hurts.
Fubuki really friend zones.
Hurts a
Oh,
little
dude,
bit every time.
did you know Freya voices Freya from Danmachi?
Freya voices.
Yeah,
Freya?
dude.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
There's probably shows on there that I've seen that you've passed up. I think
Burger
maybe.
phone?
I don't know. Her voice is just too familiar.
I don't know. I'm looking at a lot of them. Not sure.
Luke, I've watched a lot of anime.
They're not ones you've talked about then.
I don't talk about anything.
My ass. You don't shut the fuck up.
My ass,
I'm
dude. That's poop.
I'm a diary with a locket. What?
All right. Oh, she's Rios.
All
Right
right.
there. Right there.
Right there. There she is.
All right. I don't know. I hate when I can't think of the voice actor. I'm like, damn, I know who it is, but I don't. That always
She's Mio from
Oh,
K-On!
really?
I forgot Rios is Mio.
that's Poggers.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
she did a quintessential quintuplet too.
Nah, because it would have been at the top.
Would it be in Q?
I don't know if it's going by alphabetical
It's by
order.
recent, so it would have been like the second season of
Oh,
whatever would have been at the top, because all the other ones were at the top.
all the voice actors for the quintessential quintuplets have done a lot of good roles.
I don't know any of them by name.
Stephanie from No Game No Life.
Wait, is she the dog girl?
Dude, I don't know. I never saw No Game No Life. She's got red hair.
Yeah,
Dog
she's the
girl.
dog girl.
She's the dog princess.
She was Ho-Ho from fucking Dropout Idol Fruit Tart.
No, really.
Ho-Ho-chan.
Ho-Ho-chan. I don't think that show will get a season 2.
It won't.
It won't.
I would be very happy if it did.
I would be extremely happy, and I really want one.
I want
I want to see the Rat House go. I want to see him do things.
Yeah, I want to see
Mouse
Rat
House.
House, Mouse House blossom.
Mouse House. Mouse House be like...
They should have called it like the Trap House.
Mouse House be like, hey, we're the Mouse House. We make curry.
We only make curry.
And we make like a batch for a month.
We only eat curry.
Oh, can we wrap this up? I gotta piss so bad. Like, so
yeah,
bad.
what are we at? What's our time
Like
anyway?
107,
Oh shit, I didn't know we were that far.
108.
All right. Well, guys, we're out of content for today. If I'm just being honest.
If you couldn't tell, we ran out a little bit.
Yeah, we
there.
ran out of content. But if you guys stuck around, thank you so much. Make sure to go subscribe, like, comment, and hit that bell button on our YouTube channel. Share this video if you found anything interesting and or fun. And ask us some fucking questions on email. I want to answer some stuff. Even advice. If you're having boy or girl troubles, ask us.
If you have girl troubles, don't ask us. We don't have good... We don't...
No.
Ask us, because then you'll know what not to do.
Yeah, we can tell you what not to do.
Yeah, send us an email at helloharempodcast@gmail.com, and we will answer your fucking question on air. So please ask. We're begging you at this point. We'll see you next week, guys. Adios.